Oh,
Wait, what is this called? Fernando?
okay. Let's get. Okay. Does everyone have it open so we can get started?
Not yet.
Oh, sorry. Is that a yes?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait, is this 2D?
Yeah, this is 2D.
Oh, I didn't know that. I have to do it again.
All right. Well, while we wait for you, what you guys can do is, like I said, you have to have a title. So, for example, on mine it says "Going Bananas." You can change it to like race car driver or whatever you want. Now, what I do want you guys to do is make this a little bit, um, yeah, a little more, I guess, game friendly. This doesn't look game friendly when you press play. It's no effort goes into it. It's just like a simple text that's there. So what you guys can do is you guys can erase this text, and instead you guys can put a go to UI, and then there's this option called Text Mesh Pro. So if you click on it, it's gonna give you this new text. And then what the cool thing about this one is that this one you can add a gradient and different colors, and you can customize uh, the shape of the text. So this is a pretty cool one. Here I can give you guys a demo. So here if I click on color gradient, so here I can create a gradient. So here I have some. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. So for example, here I added a gradient where it starts as a bright kind of yellow to a gold kind of yellow. So this text looks a little neater. And then here you can also make it bold, so it makes it a little nicer. And you can even change the text. So here I'm going to text to maybe Roboto, and it looks a way better. So then you can have like race car driver or just race car or whatever the name you want for your project. Yeah, and this looks way better than just having just a normal text. Okay, and of
Wait,
course add a background to this.
I didn't get that.
Uh, yeah, this for this, don't worry too much about it. For with the options and then the input, just the text. So with the text, I'll teach you. I'll show you again. Just load up your game and I'll show you again.
I have a question.
What's your
Wait,
question?
like, what's the purpose of the entering text in the option? Is that like typing your name or something?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it'll
Oh,
be
and like the car you want?
yeah. Correct.
Oh, okay.
So the
That's what I
options would be
assumed.
red car, blue car, whatever, and then your name. It would say enter your name here. So
Oh.
you would have to have actually multiple text. So this text is for your title. So maybe you want to make this bigger. So maybe like 60, 60 font. Once you have that, then you want to make. If you want, you can just duplicate it, and then make it smaller, maybe for like 20, 30 maybe. And then you could say like if there's race car name or use or I don't know what would you call it, username. And type of car, I guess. And that makes a little more sense for the user when he's selecting which one to work with. And then here, of course, you have a play button instead of this button. You can change the text here to play. And of course, you can edit this button. I think I'm gonna make another button like
Fernando,
yeah.
how do I open the scene with the other parts? Because my default opens to track 1.
Um, you didn't save the other scene.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember
the
doing that.
if you didn't save the other scene, then it doesn't load it.
Okay.
So you might have to just make a new one.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Did you finish, Benjamin? Is it
Yeah.
loaded? Okay.
Yeah.
So let me help you out. Okay. Can you share your screen? If you guys want to use these colors, I'm gonna put it here. These are the colors I'm using, the grading colors. If you guys want to use different colors, you're welcome to. Okay. So for this one, for this sample scene, can you double click on title scene? At the bottom of the title scene, yeah. Okay, for this one, zoom out. Keep zooming out. Yeah, until you see that. Yeah. So that's what we were working on yesterday. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make this a little prettier, and of course you need to change some options. So the first thing is of course change the title. The title I just have going banana. So just click on that.
Wait, Fernando, sorry to interrupt, but like a random window just came up on my computer, and I'm not sure what to do of it. It just says C Windows System 32 net sh.exe.
That's completely random. I don't know what that is.
Should I just close it out?
Yeah, you can close it out.
Okay. Oh, it just keeps popping back up. It's like a command prompt window, like it's on the black window, but it doesn't have any text in it.
I guess just ignore it for now. Then
Okay.
is it interfering with Unity? Like, does it
Let me see. I don't think so. No.
Okay, just ignore it. Then.
Okay.
Okay, Benjamin. So for this, you can type in like race car game or whatever you want to call your game. Okay. Now, for this one, so with this one, you can only customize the color and the font size. But we want to do a little bit more. So what we're gonna do is use Text Mesh Pro instead. So on the hierarchy, delete the text
Where? Oh,
hierarchy on the left side. Yeah, delete the text. And then right click on canvas on the hierarchy. And then go to UI. And we're going to look for text and then Text Mesh Pro. That one. Okay, click on Import TMP Essentials. And then click on the second button when it becomes available. The examples and extras. Perfect. Okay, you can close the window. Done.
close it.
You can close it, yeah. Okay, and now this is, if you zoom out a bit, I think it already created a text mesh. Yeah, there you go. So this one you can customize it, but first move it up because it's a title.
How do I?
Just press W. It should be one of the first text. Yeah, top. Something like that. That's fine. Okay, and then here you can take a look at the settings, and you can change the font. So you see where it says font asset, you can change it to a different font. I have it as Roboto. Look, hold up.
Where?
Right there. Where it says deliberate sans, whatever. Yeah, so you can click on the little circle onto the right. Yeah. Yeah, I have it on Roboto. You can choose any other text.
Is there a way you can download fonts?
Yeah, you can go to fonts. I think
All right.
I forget the website. Font.
You mean 1001 fonts?
Yeah, you can go anywhere. The fonts.com, 1001 font. As long if it's free, you can download it and you can install it. Okay, Benjamin, and then the last thing you need to do is, or not the last thing, you don't have to do this part. Is I put a gradient, so you can click on color gradient. No, not vertex color. Color gradient. Yeah. Okay. And then there, you could choose the color. The colors I have are kind of a yellow color. So click on the FF. You know what? Let me paste it on the chat. These are the colors I have. If you want to use these colors.
Wait, how did you get like all those fonts, Fernando? I only have like 2 fonts.
Oh, you have to use Text Mesh Pro.
Yeah,
Are
I
you
am. I'm using Text Mesh Pro, but when I select fonts, it only gets like 2 fonts.
That's interesting. Did you when the little window popped up? Did you select because there's 2 buttons.
Yeah,
Like
I click on the simple one, I think.
You're also supposed to select on the other one. The example that one gives you more options and more color variants.
Oh.
Can I go back and hit that
Well, how
button?
how do I go back?
Yeah, what do we do? Sorry.
How
Like
do
for
you
the
do
extra
that?
fonts.
Yeah, I think we all chose the simple one.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait, no, but I have Text Mesh Pro. Is that not what we need?
Yeah. We
Is that it, or is there something else?
do all this stuff. Let me
I can't choose any colors to make a gradient.
wait just a moment. Let me see if I can. I think it only asks for one. Can I see someone's screen? Can you
Yeah, I could present if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the other one?
It looks like this. And then when I click fonts here, it gives me these options.
No, that's the drop down. Click on the little circle next to font asset. The option above it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it does give you only one. It's only one. Okay. Do this. Close this. Close it. Delete the text mesh pro. The text.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna copy these numbers though. I kind of like how these.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
deleted
Okay.
it.
Perfect. Your project folder. No. This project folder. Yeah, and then delete text mesh pro folder. Right there. Delete. Yeah. Okay, and now right click on canvas and then import a text mesh pro. Yeah. So import essentials.
Yeah, I did that. I don't know.
Yeah, and then now the second one is going to be active. Yeah. Now you click on this. Okay, and now you should have that those fonts. So click on the little circle and see if you have. Yeah. So those are the other fonts that TextMesh Pro provides. You can download your own font. So like I think another or Zane was downloading another font. You can do that. Like go online, download them. If you don't like these.
Who?
That was me actually.
Yeah. So did you guys see that how to create or how to get the other font?
No.
Okay, so you have to delete your TextMesh Pro from your hierarchy. Once you delete it, go to the main the assets folder and then delete TextMesh Pro folder. That's on your.
I've already added a bunch of stuff to my text though. I don't want to delete it.
Oh well.
I'm just gonna leave
I
it.
don't. Okay, I don't know where else you can find the importer. Let's see where. Oh no. Oh, I found it. It's right here. If you guys go to Window, TextMesh Pro, and then it says import TMP examples and extras.
Wait, do you have to delete your stuff?
No, don't delete it. I figured it out. You don't have to delete it. So go to Window, TextMesh Pro, and then import TMP
what do we do?
examples and extras. You guys find it?
Were you able to?
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay,
How did you do the gradient again?
The gradient. If you made a TextMesh Pro object, there is a small check mark. it says like color gradient.
Yeah, I see
Make sure-
that.
Yeah, make sure it's checked off, and then here you have different colors. So these colors, I pasted it on the chat. You can use these colors, or you can use your own color.
They don't work for me though. They don't show up. Oh wait, no, never mind. I think you have to change the face color.
Oh,
Nothing. The text was black, so none of the gradients were showing up.
okay. Are you able to change it?
Yeah, I changed it.
Okay. Okay, and then make sure you have your options selected. So we're gonna do some programming. So your drop down should have multiple options. It should say right now it has option A, B, and C. But you should change it. I think we only have 4 color cards. So if you go to your sprite sheets, and if you're using these color cards, there's black, blue, 2, 3, 4. Or you can just put however many options you want to give the player. You don't have to choose these colors. I mean these options. Yeah, I'm gonna say red.
Okay, whoever's doing that, turn that off.
Yo, there's like a really loud beeping noise going on. Is that just me?
No, that's why I
No.
said turn that off.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm muting whoever's doing that.
Hey, it wasn't me. Don't mute me.
It is you.
It's not me. Definitely, it's not
I think
me.
it was Parasher, because when I muted him, it stopped.
Oh. It's probably a feedback.
Oh, it's back. Who's doing that?
Yeah, it's Parasher.
Mute it.
Don't you mute me for no reason.
Wait, is this better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
I just took out the headphones. Okay. So is the username text? Is it just a normal text? Or is it like a special kind of text? Like,
I think Fernando's gone AFK.
No,
yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Am I not? I'm presenting, or now I'm presenting. I'm just customizing my my username and thing.
No, but is the username, is that like is that like a how do I say it? Like, is it a button or like an input field, or is it just a normal text?
Username is an input field.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause that's where you type in what do you want your username when you connect online, and then the type of card is just a drop down.
My menu is very cursed.
What happened?
Should I present?
For sure.
That is so beautiful.
You're having fun with this. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You should probably change the username to be on top and then type of card to be in the bottom. Uh, because
Okay.
it has a drop down. So if you press play, you can actually see your UI come alive. But if you type it, like for example, like what I did, if I click on type of card, it have this drop down is pretty big. So if I have username right below it, it's gonna cover it. So I'd rather have that part below that. You top of it.
Fernando, for some reason I can't change the stuff in the button. Like I can't change the text or anything.
Can?
In the
Uh,
button, like, there's no text option.
can you share your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my screen, guys. This is good. That's all like for now. So you make sure you guys have something. You mean you can't change the button text?
Yeah, like I don't see the text anywhere.
Oh, it's underneath. It's under the join button. So yeah, click on that. And
Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, that's it. That's correct. There.
Thanks.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Fernando, how did you make the background?
I just created a panel. So right here, just right click UI and then panel. And then I made that panel the parent of all the stuff that's inside.
Okay.
Here with this color. I just put a color like that.
This is very bright.
Fernando, what color is yours? Like, what's the number for your panel?
My panel.
Yeah.
Let me put it on the chat. That's my background.
Okay.
My other panel, the inside one.
Fernando, where would I copy paste the numbers into though?
What do you mean? What number?
Like the color number?
You would. You can just click on color. Click on color. Yeah, and it says hexadecimal. Yeah, that's what you. And make sure your alpha is 100%.
My what?
Your alpha. So click on the
Alpha.
color again. Click on the color again. Yeah, you see there's an alpha slider, the 8. Yeah, go all the way to the 8. No, that's getting there. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. All the colors look really weird.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, this looks good. Also, I was thinking of making like once we make different tracks, like a track drop down too.
Yeah, we're gonna do that later. For now, we're just gonna
Okay.
stick to the first track. Make
Okay.
it less confusing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I was thinking of maybe putting like a preview of the car. So when every time you select the car, the picture is going to change. You guys want that, or is it okay just like that?
Wait, what was the question? I couldn't remember.
So here, you know how you can select here you can select what car you want, right? So I was thinking maybe you can when you click on a color, when you click on one of them, it's gonna show you like the preview of the car that you're gonna use.
How did you do that?
Yeah, I think that would be cool.
Okay, do that. Was that Benjamin?
I'm still like the beginning. I didn't
Oh,
really do anything.
I think I'm done. I don't know about anybody else, but
okay. So let's do the last part where we have the car. We show the preview of the car. So just create a image. An image, and then this image will change based on what car you chose.
Wait, image in what?
This image has to be inside the the canvas. So just right click on canvas, UI, and then go to image. Yeah. And this image.
Wait, do we have to do this?
Yeah, you
Oh.
have to. This is a requirement.
It is.
Yeah.
Wait, why do we need an image?
Because we're gonna show the preview of what car you're choosing.
Oh, I already did show the preview. Like under the thing, I said like preview, and then I dragged in images.
Oh, but it doesn't actually show you, does it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you just dragged it there. It's just not showing. You need to show the user like what you're choosing. But yeah, so just make an image here, and this image, it's gonna change based on what output thing you have. So this one we need to change the width height to 70 by 121.
Oh, what did you say? You just cut out like a ton for me.
Oh, did I? Sorry. Yeah. So for this one, just make sure you have an image. And this image, I resized it to 70 by 121 in height. And
But
then
then how
here
did you put in the image?
you can just drag and drop the images from the sprite sheet. So you know how the sprite sheet has the cars.
Yeah.
Click on the little arrow, and you can see all the cars, and you can just click and drag just to test the cars out to see if they fit. Okay. Make sure you use the first. I think the first 6 cars. If you use the last one,
Mine's
the
a
last
bit
ones are
different.
smaller. Oh, actually, they're the same
right.
size. Actually. That's actually worse. Never mind. But they look less. They look pixelated. If you use the last one. That's actually fine. Yeah, just for now. This is just a placeholder. Okay. And just call it like car select.
We have a motorcycle.
Yeah, we have a motorcycle.
Oh,
Fernando, for some reason I can't see my previews. I can't even drag my images in for some reason.
Same.
Make sure the image is under the canvas, inside the canvas.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why.
Well, since you have a panel, make sure it's under the panel because it's canvas panel and then the image.
No, I thought that. Oh, is it just really small? Yeah, just.
Hold on. Let me see.
No, I got it.
Oh, it's really tiny.
Yeah.
No. You're dragging a sprite. That's not correct. It has to be an image. So delete
Oh,
that.
what do I drag?
Delete that. Okay, right click on panel. Okay, right click. UI and then go to image. And then drag and drop your thing there to where it says sprite. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it.
Wait, how many images should we create?
No, just one. We're only creating one. This image is going to change dynamically based on what we choose.
Oh, so is it okay to just be a blank image then?
Hey, yeah, it's fine. It can be a blank image.
Okay.
wait. So is this drop down correct? So is this right? Like over here?
Yeah, well. You shouldn't call it option A, option B. You should probably call it like the actual like car color, like red car and blue car. Yeah,
But,
and those pixels. Yeah, the non-sprite, the sprite. I actually don't know what it is. I have to look it up. I don't know why they have that, or how it's used. But you can delete option C. Not use that.
Okay.
There's a minus in there. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So now let's get some programming done. Let's click on our. Actually, yeah. Let's on here our car selection. So our image, where we have our car image. Let's click on Add Component. Parsha, you should probably change the size of your car. It's not yours is 10 by 13. It's not a real square. So do 100 by 130.
Wait, where?
130. There. Yeah, you're right. 130. There you go. That's a little better. It looks
Wait.
very squarish.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This looks like the actual car.
Okay, so yeah, so create a script underneath or on the car selection, the image you made. So add component and call it car selection or player selection. Okay, create an ad and open it up.
Wait, is this the image or the drop down?
Yeah, no. This is on the picture on the image
Okay.
of the car.
Okay.
Okay, so once we have this, next thing we need to do is we need to keep let's say a list of all the images we're gonna use. So one, we need to import the library, the Unity library, the UI. So using Unity Engine UI, we're going to be using images and sprites. And then we make our list, our array of images. So here we're going to say public image brackets, and we're going to call it available cards, I guess. I think I spelled that right. No, I didn't spell it right. Okay, so we have available cards. All right. Now, let me take a look at something. I think your drop down. What's the drop down? Okay, solve this function. I think we're able to.
Wait, we end at 11:30?
We end
No,
up.
we end at 12.
Oh,
Jinx.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So here, let's make a public function. We're gonna say public. Select character or select car, and then inside we are going to require a integer. So int, oh sorry, it's public void. Select character, then it's going to require an integer type. Not just type, I guess. Okay. And curly braces. Now, if we save this, hold on, I'm just going to check something out. If we save this and go to the drop down, I believe we can change this to select file.
What did you say? You're kind of cutting out.
I'm just checking something out. Okay, so this one actually does not require an type. We need to grab the drop down object. Okay, up here we also need a reference to the drop down. So we're going to say public drop down choice. And then once a car is selected, we're going to grab whatever choice it got. So choices dot value. Okay, perfect. So this puts you back here. So this is going to be int choice equals choices dot value. We're going to say, I wonder if this goes from 0, starts at 0, starts at 1. Okay, well, we'll just wing it and see what happens. And then here, what we're going to do is we're going to change our sprite render. Not sprite render, sorry. We're going to change our, what is it? Our image. We're going to change our image to the correct sprite. So here we're going to say get component, image, and we're going to set the sprite to available cars. Choice, depending on what choice we got. So it looks like I made a mistake here. This one is requiring a sprite. I'm giving it an image, so we need to change this from image to sprite. Yeah, up here. The problem is up here. We need to change it from image to sprite. That's the error that you get. And that should be it. Let's check it. Check it out. So does everyone have this code? Can I move on?
Minute, not done yet. I don't know what I did wrong on this part.
Let's see. I think you might have misspelled your available cards. Yeah, you misspelled it. You see, this one is just of a. Yeah, there you go. That should be it. Okay, save it. Control S to
Save
save.
it.
Okay, and then let's go back here. When you have the car selection, now it's going to populate, it's going to give you this small drop down, says available cars. Just click on that drop down. Okay, and here it's going to tell you size. So size, depending on how many cars you have. So mine is, I think I'm putting 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them actually. So I'm going to drag my sprites there. So car selection. So here I'm going to put 6 by 6. And I'm going to drag my cars. So the first one's black. The second one is blue. And so on.
Wait, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I am putting the cars in the car selection.
Oh,
Yeah.
you putting the the images from the sprite sheet under each name?
Under each element, yeah.
Yeah, all right, I already did that.
Wait, where do you get these elements from?
There should be. We just made the script, so you press save, and then it says available cars. So make sure you click on that drop down, and then change the size to whatever color, however many color cars you're using.
Oh, we just put in the amount of cars we're using.
Yeah.
Okay, can I use like a motorcycle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then here I have a choices drop down. So make sure you click and drag the drop down and put it on choices, so it knows what drop down.
Wait, what?
The drop down. Make sure you select the right drop down.
Oh, yeah.
How big do we want the cars to be, or is it just our choice?
It's your choice.
I'm Fernando.
Yeah, mine works.
Oh,
What's
you're
up?
playing. Okay. Never mind.
What's that?
I got it.
Yeah, so mine works. I can choose the car, and it's gonna change the image dynamically. Make sure you guys click on the drop down, and also add the select bar, so it knows what function to call.
Fernando, mine doesn't change.
Yours isn't. Yeah, that's why. Did you click on drop down? And then here where it says on value change, you press plus and then select the car selection,
Drop down and then
because it needs to call a function, and then you have to tell it what function to call.
wait, where on value changed and then I
Yeah.
added.
You press the plus, yeah, and then click and drag your car selection. So the thing that's hosting your image,
This
right?
Mine's not working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then click on car selection, and make sure you have select car enabled.
Wait, where do I select car selection?
Car
preview script.
Hold on. Yeah, the car preview. Yeah, I guess, is that yours? Is that what
Yeah,
you
that's
called
mine.
it? Car preview.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, select car. The only thing is we removed the dynamic int, so I think you need to change that. So save it and then go back to your script.
What do I do?
Yeah. Remove the int type. We don't need that anymore. On line 22. Yeah, you don't need that.
The entire line or just int?
Just the int type. We don't need that anymore. You saved it,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Int type?
Pretty sure I did.
You mean
Oh, I
int
can't
choice?
find it, Fernando.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me go one by one.
Wait,
It just says monoscript string name.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just finish with Parsha. All right, Parsha. So click on where it says missing car preview. Yeah. Go to car preview script. Okay, now look for select car. And there you go. I think that should be it.
Wait, why does my
Click on your car preview. Let's see. Okay, so you have the drop down. You have to, okay, yeah, I think that works. Press play and just test it out.
nice?
Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right. Next we have Benjamin. What you have? Okay. So you have your options. So click on your drop down. Okay. No, that's your car selection. Oh, you have a lot of cars. Oh, okay. Let's click on your drop down. Okay. Scroll down. Okay. So you see your drop down. No. Hold on. Stop. Let's scroll up a bit. Yeah, so you see your options. It says option A, B, C. You need to change that to the correct option. So this one would be black car. Next one would be whatever. You have to have a total of, I think, 8. I think you have 8 of them, no? Your options?
Oh.
Yeah, go back to Unity. Okay, click on the image on your hierarchy. The thing, yeah, that. You see how you have 9 elements?
Yeah.
10 elements, sorry. Those 10 options have to be in the same thing on the drop down.
Well, okay.
So click on your drop down and then add all those elements.
Wait, what?
Okay. Yeah, there. You see how you have only 3 options? You need to have 10 options.
How do I do that?
You just add the plus button. And then change the name. Instead of option B, option C, you need to change the name of the car. So black car, blue car, whatever color order you have in it.
Then why is there non-sprite in between?
Don't worry about the non-sprite. That just ignore it. Don't leave it blank. You need to put the names in there.
I know. What do I do with this?
You just press backspace, delete it.
What?
Just leave it. Doesn't matter.
Wait, so yeah, what do I do with the no function?
Okay, Benjamin. So you need to write all the stuff. Okay. That you have to do that. Okay. So Zane, let me see what you have. Share your screen. something you're saying. Can you share your screen? Or Reese, can you need help? Now.
Fernando.
Yeah.
I earlier you said like delete int. Is that like int choice? Do you just delete the int and int choice?
Yeah, on the function. Yeah.
All right,
Does yours work?
I'll
You need
see.
help? Okay.
Let me see.
Zane, I'm ready for you when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Yeah, share your screen so I can
Okay.
see what's going on.
Oh, I got a compiler error.
Nice. Let me just check out Zane's
Nice.
stuff first. All right, what's up? What's wrong with Zane?
Oh. This like says no function over here. I want to go to Monoscript. It just says this.
Okay. Oh, I think you were grabbing the wrong thing. You have to grab image. So on your hierarchy, you need to grab the that one.
Which one? This?
The last thing called image. The last thing called. Now click on function. Okay, now part selection. And select part. You need
Alright,
to
I see.
also you also need to delete your I don't know why you have that. Go back to your script. Delete the int type. Online.
I think you told me to put that there.
What do I do after this?
Well, just a moment. So save it.
Okay.
Go back to the drop down. Drop down. That's the label. Yeah. Scroll down. Okay. So this one you're still missing. So click on it. Go back to card selection and select card.
Okay.
And that should be it.
Let's see if that works. No. Oh wait, it does work. Oh god, they're like really stretched though. Well, this one is. These ones aren't. And it also doesn't show up at the beginning. So
Yeah, because you have a white box. Just
how
give
do I
it a
make it?
default.
How do
Give
I
it a
change
default.
that?
Well, you have it selected red. Just give it a default red from the spray.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's really stretched though.
Change the size of it then.
But then okay, but then won't it be stretched for the other one?
Yeah.
So then how do I change
You're in
that?
a pickle. No, I don't think so.
I'm just gonna leave this to be stretched. I don't like there's anything I can do.
No. Okay. Let's take a look at the Reese's stuff.
All right. I'm gonna. So I got a compiler error. I just deleted the int and int choice equals choice and value, and it's giving me a compiler error.
Okay. Well, okay.
All right. So yeah, all it is like I got rid of the int here.
Oh, no. You can't. You're not supposed to get rid of that.
Oh.
Yeah, that stays. It's only the int on the select card where you have to. That's it.
All right.
Save it. Save
Let
it.
me see if this works. Hold on. All right. All right. No, I don't think it works. This should be changing.
Yeah. Okay. Stop playing.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Because your function is not calling. I mean, every time it calls something, it doesn't change it. So you see on the right hand, it says on value change, and it says none. Scroll down a bit. It says, you see there, it says on value change in 32. And this is empty.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, click on the plus button. Okay, and click and drag your car select from the left hand side. So, yeah, right there. And then click on function. And we're going to click on car select. And we're going to grab select car.
A lot of
Perfect.
selecting cars.
Yeah.
All right.
That should work. Now it's calling the function. So that's loop back.
Hey.
Sonic
All right. Skin tone, chicken bone.
What?
Okay.
Kind of an
Let me go to
inside
the-
joke.
Yeah, let me go to Benjamin. All right, Benjamin, see what you have. Okay. All right, perfect. So you have all your motorcycles. Good. Let's scroll down a bit. Okay, so there you see where it says on value change, this is done object. So you need to drag and drop your image from your hierarchy. Scroll down. Yeah. Click the image from your hierarchy. Click on your drop down. Scroll down. Okay. Click the image from your hierarchy. So you see a hierarchy, the last thing is this image. No, hit the click and drag. There you go, perfect. Now click on no function. Click on card selection. And then click on select card. Keep going. And I think that works. Wait, actually hold on. Click on image.
What?
On the hierarchy, click on image, the last thing. This image. No, image, not event system. Yeah. Scroll down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you see how you have choices. It says none. Click and drag your drop down to the drop down.
Where?
Your drop down is on the left hand side on the hierarchy. Yeah, click and drag. Click on image. Yeah, you see the last thing, it says none drop down. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now press play. Now you should be able to see the option. Does it work?
It kind of. Oh wait, never mind. It's just orange.
That's fine. Okay, so it looks like yours works.
I want to change it. Drop down. What is this orange motorcycle? Why does this only say orange?
Oh, I think it's because your width is not that big. That's why it cuts off. Yeah, it's too big. Try making make the label a little bit bigger, or the drop down a little bit bigger. So press the scale button.
Drop down.
R.
R.
Yeah, press R. Yeah, and then click on the little red one. On the red one. Yeah, and then stretch it. Keep going. Okay, try it out. See if that works.
Oh, a little bit bigger. Oh my god. Not a little bit. Very big.
Okay,
doesn't
do this
work.
instead. Oh, hold on. Do this. Stop playing. Click on label. Right below the drop down. Scroll up. Scroll down a bit. Okay, so right there, you see how it says horizontal overflow? You have wrap. Click on wrap and then change to overflow.
Where?
Right there, you almost had it. Oh, horizontal overflow. Horizontal overflow. Right there. Horizontal. Yeah, and then click on overflow. And then same thing with vertical. change it from truncate. So perfect. Okay, try that. See if it works.
Nope.
It doesn't like orange motorcycle. I don't know then. We'll look at it. We'll look into it later. Okay, it's just a small thing. We'll look into that. It's almost super late. Hello there.
Hey, Fernando.
It's
Sorry, I'm a little late.
like half
I'm,
of the
at the
class.
lab. I'm literally at the lab right now, so I had to
I-
drive over there. So,
Okay.
okay. So what are we doing right now?
We're doing a UI for our race car. So
Okay.
this is what we have. Let me just resume my presentation.
Okay. Oh, so is this
So-
basically just a loading screen?
Well, it's not a loading screen. It's more like your when you start the game. So you can choose like a user. So you press play. So you can choose a username and then choose what car you want. And it shows you what car you're going to choose.
Okay. Is there any way you could like share the project with me so I could get that going, or?
Yeah. I'll share you the project.
And testing on these machines, which I know work. And then when it comes time to
Are you using your laptop or are you using the lab computer?
Laptop. I'm still on my laptop.
well, either way, it would at least be
And you can just download the package. And just make a new
Just make a new project.
Yeah, make a new project and just put it in, and then it should import everything.
Okay.
All right. So is that it for this, right? Everyone else? Are we okay here?
Yeah, I'm done.
I do have a quick question.
Jeez,
What was
yours
that?
look super. Yours looks super professional, and mine is just big race.
Yours looks like a meme.
That's what I was
Okay.
going for.
Fernando, like, how do I make my screen more like
What?
rectangular? Like, I don't know how to explain it. But mine just looks weird.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't look
Yeah,
right.
that's the next thing I went to talk to you guys about. So you guys, when you guys do editing, sometimes it looks good and you're like, okay, everything looks nice, everything is in place. But when you guys move the screen, let's say like I can move this and move this like this. If I go back to my game and go back here, it's going to rescale the theme here because the game is being scaled. So now if I click my game and drag it down here, so now my game is completely scaled, and you see, I completely messed up my UI. My panels are squished, and then my text is just not following. So we need to fix this. So the way to fix this is we need to make an anchor point. Yeah. So we need to make anchor points. So when the game resizes, because everyone has different size screens. So depending on what screen you have, that's how it's going to resize. So let's click on panel. Let's click on canvas. And for your canvas, well, actually, we're not going to change. It's going to be the bottom one. So on mine, I have a panel. I think Zane and Reese have images. That's going to be your parent. Make sure everything is in a hierarchy, and it has a hierarchy. If you have everything just outside the canvas, that's fine. But you have to manually set one. But for this one, since I have a panel and this panel is the parent of all of them, this panel is going to stretch, right? Because I do want the background to always be in the background. So whatever size you have, this panel is going to stretch. But now the things inside, for example, the title, the title here, this title, I don't want this title to stretch according to the screen. I want this title to always be in this case I want it to be on the top center of this of the panel. So to change this, click here. It says middle center. There's an icon here. So change this from middle center to top center. So that means this is always going to be anchored on the top center of the screen. So wherever this screen goes, that's where this object is going to be anchored. Okay. The next thing is my panel. My panel is going to be just centered in the middle. So I'm going to change it from stretch to center. And my join button is going to be, I guess, also in the center or bottom. No, my button has to be inside the panel. Sorry. Yeah, so it's going to follow that. And the car selection is going to be in the center. Okay. So now when I resize my screen, so let's go back to the game. Resize my screen here. Well, it kind of got stretched already, but I don't think there's TVs that look like it's a little more realistic. Yeah. So you see now I am changing the size of my screen with my window, and my my UI stays the same, and that's what we want. Okay. So that's how you solve that problem
What?
with resizing. So make sure you click on. So like I said, click on your panels or your objects, and make sure you have them centered. Do not add if they say stretch, change them to centered, so they don't move around.
Okay.
By default, I think it's centered.
Center.
Yeah, the middle center.
Center.
Middle center. Except the title. The title should be on the top center.
Center. They're all center.
Fernando, I downloaded both things and imported them into my
Oh,
Unity.
you were supposed to download only one.
Oh.
The one that says partial. That's the one you want.
I share my screen just to
Sure.
see it's the right one.
No, I mean, all you have to do is just use the partial 5. Don't use race car 4. Race car 4 is what we did yesterday. Partial 5 is what I just gave you, what we're just doing right now.
No, because I need these.
Okay, so while you do that, Gavin, everyone else, we're gonna start putting this in our build, so it knows what scene to load. So click on File, Build Settings, and then
File.
Build Settings, and then you should receive this. You should see this option.
Wait, File, Build Settings. Okay.
Yeah. And then here, you can click on Add Open Scenes, and then it will add your title. Okay. Once you have that, just you can close this. But also, you guys can also take a look at what other options you guys have for building
How did you do that?
These projects.
How did you do that?
I just click on Add Open.
What?
That's all we're doing.
Wait, was the only thing that came up was just your UI scene?
No. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let me do this slowly. Okay. Click on File. Click on Build Settings.
Wait, is this for everyone?
Yes, this is for everyone. You need to have this. File, Build Settings. Okay. Once you get into build settings, there's a button here that says add open scene. Just click that button and then this will appear.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Could you zoom in a bit though? Oh, it's kind of hard to see what you're doing. Cause I have mine split screen.
I just opened my file extension.
Is that better? The title screen, just click here on add open scene.
Yeah, that helps.
Fernando.
Uh-huh.
My architecture is x86 instead of just x86-64 like yours. Should I change it?
No, just keep it at whatever you have. x86 just means it's a 32-bit system. x64 is a 64-bit.
Well, I have a 64-bit system, so I probably can change it.
Okay. I mean, it should just say my system is x86 and 64. You always need the x86 compatibility.
Well, I just changed it, so.
Sorry,
It
Fernando.
doesn't matter right now. We're not.
Can I share
building.
my screen right now, Fernando?
Yeah.
I think I'm a little lost right now.
Yeah. And do the same thing, guys. Do the same thing with the other scene. So go to your scenes and then change to track 1, and you should have your track. And then do the same thing. Go to file.
I
build
don't know
settings,
what you're
and
doing.
then add open scene. Okay. Okay.
Wait, yeah, what are you doing?
Go to your track 1
doing.
and then add to your scene. The same thing we just did.
What?
Wait, hold on. I was never even watching you. Are you presenting?
Am I presenting?
me.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think you're even presenting.
I'll stop sharing for now.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see your presentation, but I don't know what you did.
Okay. Just listen first. What you're gonna do is you have your title screen right now, right?
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you have to add this to your build settings. So go to File, Build Settings, and make sure you have Add Open Scene. Okay. Once you have this, go to your other scene, your actual car racing scene. So I have it under Scenes and then Track 1. Double click Track 1, and then you should have your race car scene. And in here, click on File, Build Settings, the same thing, and then click the same button, Add Open Scene. So now you should have 2 scenes in your build. Title screen and then track 1.
I still don't know what you did.
Go to scene.
Scenes, track, save.
Okay, now just click on File, Build Settings,
Okay.
and then click that button again, and that's it. That's all you have to do.
Yes.
That's it. All right. Can you share your screen again, Kevin?
Yes, sir.
Sure. Okay.
Very
There we go.
formal.
So this is what I have so far when I imported. I think it looks a little scuffed because I don't see anything in the hierarchy at all. And it's kind of
What am I looking at? Oh, just click on title screen. On your
sorry.
folder. Yeah.
Click on title screen.
Yeah, double click it.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, here we go.
Zoom out.
And then just
Keep zooming out.
zoom it out. Boom.
Yeah.
So then after that, I should do what? Build
Build
settings.
Yeah.
Add open scene.
Add open scene. Yeah, can you remove your sample scene? Or uncheck it? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, close it. And then yeah, double click on scenes
Track
and then
1.
track 1. And then add to open scene.
Yep. And then just file, build settings, add to open scenes. Boom.
Yep, and that's it.
Okay.
That's what
That's
we
it.
did.
Great.
All right. So now that we have that.
For
yeah,
some reason, when I clicked on track 1, which is my racing game, it's none of the screen is showing up, and like there's nothing in the inspector or anything.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
No, I saved it. It's definitely saved because when I go over to the game tab, everything's there, and everything's in the hierarchy. I just can't see my game when I go into scene.
Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Let's take a look.
All right. So like, I already added the second
Okay.
open scene.
Okay, you can close that.
This. All right.
Oh, you're just unfocused. Double click on your player card.
Oh. All right.
You
That's
were just
weird.
unfocused. Yeah. The reason why is because in the previous scene on the UI, UI is so big, so you have to zoom out. So when you load this, you might want to change the layer. You're trying to hide. Okay.
How do I change the layer?
You just click on the car,
Yeah.
and then on the sprite render, there's an option called border and layer. So you have to
Oh, I see it.
layer.
What should I make it like 0?
No, 3. The higher you go up, the more the object will show.
And then should I make all the other cars 3?
Yeah, think about it. Yeah, because
Alright,
the
thanks.
objects that I made there, I think they're on layer 2. So that's why they collide together. Or one goes under the other. Okay. So once we have that, let's go back to our title screen. So double click on your title screen. So we're back here, and we're gonna make our button come alive. Your join button.
Fernando?
Yeah.
I don't know how I get back to my title screen. Is this my title screen?
Your title screen should it should say title screen. So go
I
back
don't
to your
know where
asset.
it is though.
It should be on your main asset. Yeah, and it's called title screen. Should be the last thing.
This? Oh.
Oh, Parsha, you had a question?
Yeah, so when I clicked add open scenes, it took me to File Explorer. So should I just click track 1 there?
I couldn't hear you, sorry.
Okay, so I clicked open scenes, and then
Okay.
I don't have anything in scenes and build. It took me to File Explorer.
Oh, okay.
Am I still sharing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you are.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So press cancel. I think you didn't save your scene. Because remember, you started a brand new scene. I don't
Uh-huh.
think you did. So
Uh-huh.
close this, button, save it, press Ctrl S. Okay, call it title scene. Just title. Okay, now click save. Okay, now if you go back to file, edit, so not file, but edit, yeah. There you go, now title.
Is
Yeah,
that
you
it?
never saved, your scene. So
Uh-huh.
now you saved it. That's
The
it.
build and run.
No, don't build it, run it.
Okay. Just keep it there.
Yeah, okay, close your build settings, and now go to your track 1. And do the same thing. Just click file, and build settings, and then add open scene, and that's it.
Okay.
Close. You can go back to your title.
Yeah, I just have one more question.
Mhm.
So how do I make like the camera look at less? Like this looks, I want to make it like more zoomed out and like, I don't know. I want to like have it only from like here to here. Like a smaller section instead of the whole thing.
That I think you have to click on canvas. Yeah, change it from render mode instead of screen space. Change it to camera. Second one. Yeah, and you need to select the camera. So click and drag your main camera. Drag it in. Where it says none camera. Sorry, I can click on canvas again. Yeah, and then click and drag your main camera where it says none camera on your canvas. And that sort of feels your thing. And yeah, and then now you can change your camera size. So
Okay.
click on your camera. I believe you can now click on orthographic. The size on orthographic. No, orthographic. The 5, yeah. Instead of 5, so like 20. Maybe 2,
Wait, 20 or 2? What?
5. Oh man,
Ooh.
so is the quality.
Okay, so wait, why does it change like that?
I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna research that. I actually don't know. Just undo everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
Oh,
just leave it like that. I'll figure it out.
okay.
Change it back from camera to overlay. The render mode, yeah, to overlay. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Quick question: how'd you guys change the color of your text?
So the color of the text, you can click on your on the actual text. So, like for example, the join button. You have the little text PMP, and then there you have the colors. You have the gradient.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Uh-huh. And it's the same thing with the other, like the titles. The titles also have gradients on them.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, let's do some programming. We're gonna click on our join button, and then this join button is going to launch the.
How do you change the name? Because mine still says button.
Oh, to change the name, on the button there's a small arrow, like, and then click on it, and it's gonna say text, and just click on the text and you can change it. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, is that since we'll be transferring information from our title scene to our game, or in this case, our network, because we're going to doing multiplayer. So when that happens, we need to have an object that doesn't. We need to save information. So there's 3 ways of doing this action. The first one is saving it into something called player prefs. Player prefs are kind of like your options, select like volume, brightness, and other things like that. We're not gonna do that one because this one is very limited in size. You can't go over a certain limit. Another way of doing it is writing it to a text document. So that's very expensive with time because you have to write to disk and then read it, and then it takes too much time. The other way is just having a game object, and that game object having a script that keeps track of all the options that you give it. So, for example, you can have an option called username that when the user, when you click on join, it's going to record the username, it's going to record what car you have, and then it's going to save that information, and it's not going to destroy when it loads next.
I can't really hear what you're saying. It's like really staticky.
Is it
Yeah.
static?
Yeah,
in and out a little.
It was
every
always
so
static.
often.
I can barely hear.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So bad mic.
If you want, actually Google Onshape.
Okay. So is that better?
Yeah.
Static. Okay. So like I was saying, there's 3 ways of doing that. The last way of doing it is saving it to an object, and that object is going to keep track of those options. So for example, we have username and type of car. So those variables are going to be set whenever we press the join button. And then when the game loads the next scene, it's because when Unity loads the next scene, it destroys everything it has. But if we have an object that doesn't destroy, that means it's going to keep track of the variables that we assigned it to. So that's exactly what we want. So here, we're going to create a game object, an empty game object. So just click on create empty. Make sure it's completely zeroed out, so 0, 0, 0.
Wait, it invents system or just make it?
Yeah, on the title screen. Just on the title screen, just right-click and then create game object. And then call this game object game manager.
Wait, game is it an empty game object?
It's a empty game object. I renamed it to game manager. Okay. And we're gonna create a script called add, and we're gonna add a component, and we're gonna call this script. What should we call it? game information or game info. Once we have that, open it up, and yeah, we're gonna start writing our code. Okay. So now that we have this, inside our game
Oh
info.
wait, Fernando,
Mhm.
I'm getting a file modification detected. It says the solution racing game has been modified outside the environment. Please press reload to load the updated solution from disk. Press ignore to ignore the external changes. The changes will be used the next time you open the solution.
Just click on reload.
Okay.
Okay. So now in this game info, we are going to create a. First, let's create our function. So our function is going to be a public void because when the button is clicked, it's going to call this function. This function is just going to be called start game. Okay. And this one, what's going to happen is it has to record the choices that you made, the input and the car choice. Second, it has to also load the next scene. So to load the next scene, Unity changed it into another another library. So up here, we need to use Unity Engine dot scene management, so we can load the next scene. Okay, and then here we're going. Oh, we also have to import the UI using Unity Engine.ui because we'll also be dealing with the drop down in the image and the text. So up here, let's have reference to these two things. We're going to say public drop down and car selection and public input. Is it called? Is it input field or input? Yeah, input field and username.
Wait, where do we put that? Oh, wait.
Yeah, up here. Once we have that, we actually have to keep track of those in the actual variable because these are just references to these objects. So here we actually have to keep remember the actual variable. So here we're going to say public int card selection, I guess, card choice. Public choice, I guess. Yeah, card choice and public string username. We can call it username.
Just do username all lowercase.
Yeah. I had a little moment of panicking. I'm like, oh no, it's happening again. What should I call this variable?
Wait, it's okay that the name and username isn't capitalized, right?
That is yes, it does matter. Username,
It does
this
matter.
N, yeah, this N is capitalized. This username is all lowercase.
Okay, so it is okay.
Yeah. I think you misspelled the field, Benjamin.
Huh? Field? Oh, yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
FIE. There you go. Okay, so once we have that, let's go down to our function, start game. And in here, we just have to fill in the information. We're going to say card choice equals to card selection dot value. And then we have our username. So lowercase username equal to username dot value.
Should it be username.text?
Ow.
Is it text? I think it's
Sorry, what was
Yeah,
that?
I
Card
think
choice
I
equals
think
card
it's text.
selection dot value.
Yeah, dot text. Dot text gives you back the text you typed. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then from here we just load the next scene. So here we have scene manager. Load scene, and the next scene is called. Well, you could just put one actually. Semicolon. Reason why you put one because our first scene, our title scene is 0, and our next scene is 1. You don't
So
have
is
to
this-
put a 1.
Sorry. So is this code basically telling us that like after we put in our thing, then it'll kick us to the game, which is load scene 1?
Yeah, once we click on the submit
we
or
click on-
the
okay.
start button, yeah, because start game is when it's going to be linked to the button. Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah, so what I was saying is here, just load scene. You don't have to put a 1. You can actually put the name of the scene. So for example, the name of the scene is what is it called? Race 1, I think. Track 1. So here, quotation marks and track 1. Again, but everyone has a different name. So here you can just put 1 because it's the next scene after this one. We know for sure that's scene 1. Okay. Once you have that, go back to Unity. Make sure you save it. Go back to Unity.
Sorry, could you go back for just 1 second?
No.
And also, you said scene manager. Is that the name? Did you write that because that's the name of like what's it called? We just made a thing called game manager.
Oh no. This scene manager is an actual object.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Manager. Load scene. 1. All right, thanks.
Okay. So yeah, if we go back to Unity, now click on your button, and then if you scroll down, your button is now going to have on click, and it's going to say list is empty. Okay. So here we're just going to press the plus, and again we just need to drag our
Oh,
correct.
I don't have
object.
that. I don't have like an on click thing.
Make sure you have a button.
I do.
Every button has an on click.
It's down by it's like a list maker. So like there's a plus and a minus sign.
Oh, I
And then-
found it. I was on the text of the button.
Oh, I see.
Because
Yeah,
like, I
so
just
make-
clicked on the button and it automatically brought me to text for some reason.
I see. Well, okay. So then here, make sure you click and drag your game manager where it says none. Okay. And then in there, click on no function and then change it to game info and start game. Okay. And that's it. When you press play, you click on the join button. Let's say we have, and then whatever car, and we join, and it's going to load the next. That's not going on.
Wait, did you do anything?
I think I know why it's not working. We forgot to set it.
Yes. Thank you. We did forget to set it. So if you go to the game manager, you see it still says none. So we need to click and drag our drop down and our input field. So name.
What field? Input field?
wait,
Yeah.
none. All that shows up is just game info for me. And also, there's
What
not a
did you
start
do
gain
in
option
that?
in my function.
I don't know what you did in that.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yes.
Thank you.
For me, everything seems to be all good.
All right.
Let me
So
run mine.
under my button, when I click no
Yeah,
function,
when I click join, it joins. That makes sense. Okay. What was that?
can you see my screen?
Me.
Yeah.
All right. So there's no start game option under game info, and then also in my button.
Oh, okay. So there is a problem. Go to your variable.
All right.
I mean, go to your function. Sorry. Your script. Go to your script. Sorry.
My script. Which script?
The game info script. You
Alright.
you have compiler error. Okay. Reason why. Oh, your username. Your username has to be capital N on the input field. Yeah, that one's
Oh.
capital N.
Wait, like
No, the input field. No. The username, the N in username.
oh wait. Oh,
The
okay.
N.
That's weird.
Yeah, and then do the same thing with the bottom on line 28. Yeah, that has to be capital N. Yeah, there you go. Save it. Oh, hold on. What's car select? Car select is a selection. You mean
Ah,
car
hard to
selection
see.
dot value.
It's all pixelated when I look at your side.
Hmm.
Small.
Okay. Now save it. Back to Unity.
Oh shoot. What did I do? Unity. All right. Should wait for it to load. All right. Yeah, we're back.
Okay, now click on your button. Okay, now click on no function, and now the function should appear. Game info. Start game. Perfect. Now click on your game manager.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. So now drag and drop your drop down. Dr. Phil.
It's Dr. Phil's and Eminem.
Okay, did you click and drag your drop down?
Yeah, I think so. It just says none drop down.
Well, you didn't drag it.
What? Oh, there it is. Drop
Yeah,
down.
and then click and drag your input field into your input field. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. That's it. Press play.
The only problem is,
No.
is there a way I can make the camera bigger? I know there is. I just forgot.
Yeah, there is. I'm gonna tell you guys that next time.
Yeah.
Parker asked me to the same thing.
Alright.
I'll figure it out.
Hold on. Because it was fine earlier. All right, I'm just gonna choose Mo Bamba. Let's go into the game.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Also,
Wait, shoot. My car didn't change.
No,
Yeah,
I know.
sorry.
We didn't
Yeah, my
program
card
it.
doesn't change, my username doesn't set.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
We haven't
he
set
wants
that
to
up.
have this mistake,
We
guys. He
didn't
wants to
we
do
didn't
this.
program it. We just fake programmed it. We changed the settings. Yeah, we recorded the settings. We never applied it. So that we
Can
have
you
to add
help
that
me,
to
please?
this. So just hang on there. We'll do that next time. Because it looks like
Alright,
we're running out of
thank
time.
you.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's it for today. Yeah, that is it for today, guys. Benjamin, stay for a bit. I'll help you out. Everyone else, if you need help, you guys can stay. Everyone else can leave.
Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye. All right, Benjamin. Let's